The Piggy novels, are they good? That is the question I'm going to be answering today. I'm going to be talking about the first three in the series, which is Infected or Infection, I forgot what it's called, The Cure, and also The Hunt, named after the famous Piggy spin-off, Piggy Hunt. Yeah, it's not famous, but I'm going to be talking about them today. I would talk about the graphic novels, except I only have one of them, and my copy looks like it's been through the war, I'm going to be honest. So that'll be a separate video if you guys enjoyed this video enough. If this video does well enough, I'll do the graphic novels, I'll do the last two installments of the Piggy novel series. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. Hello everybody, it's Glowy and welcome back to another Piggy video, and apparently I'm a book review channel now. Okay, so today I am going to be telling you guys about the first three Piggy novels, as I said in the intro: Infected, The Cure, and Hunt. So let's get started with Infected. So this book was obviously the first, otherwise, it wouldn't be first in the video, and I'm going to be honest, it's just book one. But the characters are changed, and it's not the entirety of book one. It starts at a house, and it ends at the outpost ending cutscene for some reason, and all the characters are swapped, pretty much. So the player, a police officer, is now a child looking for his best friend. The friend is called Ollie. The player is called Ben. Pretty decent names. Then Doggy is Doggy. He's the only character who is still Doggy. Okay, that's cool, at least they kept Doggy. But then, when we get to school, I think Mr. P contacts the player, I can't remember, I read this like 2 or 3 years ago. You expect me to remember all of this. But there is a squirrel, I think, named Sally, and she shoots acorns instead of carrots, which is really weird, but thinking about it, no, I don't think acorns would be better than carrots. I don't even know why they'd use that as ammunition. Carrots make sense, because I guess they kind of look like bullets, or arrows, should I say. But acorns, yeah, they don't look anything like arrows. Then, instead of Zizzy and Pony, it's Badgie and Billy. Very, very odd. And Badgie has 2 daughters, who Willow is raising in her personal army. Oh yeah, forgot to mention, Willow is the leader of the safe place. Huh? Yep, she's the leader of the safe place. What is this lore? What is this parallel universe in the Piggy storyline? Oh, and I forgot to mention, you know that bit where Pony admits his love for Zizzy at the end of the outpost ending cutscene? Yep, Billy does that to Badgie. They use the exact same line, because I think they had to use lines from the game at some point, and yeah, they used that line, so it's official. Billy is gay for Badgie. Wow, what a twist. But from what I remember, that's where the first one ends. And yeah, oh, I forgot to mention, Ollie, the friend that Ben is looking for, is a cat named Ollie, and he has a baseball bat. It's just that simple. Nothing really happens in this, it's just like book one. So yeah, let's get into the next book, which I'm going to admit I can hardly remember. I remember a few parts, but not much. So, Piggy, The Cure. I don't remember much, but I remember there was a big scene where they went to a grocery store, and it took so long. This scene was like 20 pages or something. I vividly remember this. And there was an infected sleeping on a pile of apples, and they had to distract it and then steal all the apples. I'm pretty sure they had guns that shot out the cure or something, and they were going around Lucella trying to cure people. I don't know where they got this cure from, I can't remember. But yeah, Willow was telling them, go to this place, there's a bunch of infected here, over the radio. She's actually doing stuff in this one. I'm sure she's not the Silver Paw, but and yeah, I think that's that for Piggy Hunt. I can't remember anything else. They're not very memorable books, I'm gonna be honest. The first one was just book one. Oh, I remember one thing from this book. They did a little summary of the previous book, but they called Sally Bunny. The own author forgot that he replaced Bunny with Sally. poor Sally, she's just been forgotten. I'm pretty sure they corrected it in the next book. There was like another recap of the past 2 books, and they called her Sally. It's like, come on, just get your characters right. Don't call them something completely different, you know. Anyway, on to Piggy the Hunt. I actually haven't finished this one, I'm currently reading it. But from what I remember, Tio is in this book, Spidell is in this book. It's basically like a mix of book 2 with not book 2, if you understand what I mean. I'm pretty sure Mr. P is in it at some point, and he gets like arrested by the safe place. I don't know, I was just looking at the images to, you know, see the ending of the book so I can tell you guys all about it. But yeah, these books are really, really weird. You know, they're Piggy, but then they're not. It's like, and then there's illustrations that don't match up to the text. I remember in the first book, it says there was like a massive scary pig in the house. It showed fox. Pigs and foxes aren't the same. Sorry to anyone who thinks that, but pigs and foxes are not the same species. Really, really sorry to tell you that. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about these books. They're very weird. I would not recommend them, I'm gonna be honest. It's just weird, you know. It's just like Piggy in an alternate universe. And yeah, I mean, they just replace the characters. There's not much else to the story, which is, you know, sad. They could have gone a really good direction, but I don't think the author even knows what Piggy is. I mean, I'm reading the graphic novel at the moment, and I honestly don't know which series of books is better, because the illustrations in the graphic novel are done by the same guy who did the illustrations in the Delirium Play Place. And honestly, I like the illustrations in that one. They actually match up to what the characters are saying. But Piggy is the leader of the infected in that one. So I don't even know if Minitoon told the authors of these books what the game is about. I think he just said, write a book about a pig game, about an infection, and with these characters in it. I genuinely think he just said that to them, because, you know, it's not very accurate to the source material at all. But yeah, you guys can read these for yourselves if you really want to. I won't be reading these unless the video does really well. Then I'll read the other 2 in the series. I think they're called The Entity and Traitor, like Traitor Mode, and also the graphic novels if you want me to read them. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and goodbye.